It's like, at this point, I'm not even sure how I even got here. It's just like my mind is constantly on repeat. But I mean, shit, I guess I'll see what the end of the road brings me. Why not? I tell myself I like to read, hoping it'll speed things up and make the process go by a little faster.
Can I ask you something? Are you wasting my time? You're 20-something, and I'm out of my mind. I'm feeling seasick every time that you leave. I hope you noticed that these drugs ain't for free. Still I run hills for you. You feel me? Nothing means something with you. Really? Just like we're addicts, I kinda like it like that.
I don't know. The speed bumps on the way up, they make me question myself sometimes, but in the end, it's all worth it. See, we all share similarities with one another. We may not even know it, but you know the steps you take in your own journey is what makes it interesting to you. But a lot of times we try to rush that process, and that ain't doing nothing but hurting us in the long run. I hope y'all enjoyed that short film right there that I had for y'all. Before we wrap this vid up, I just wanted to come in and thank and appreciate everybody who's been showing me support, showing me love, giving me feedback. I also wanted to make an announcement. If you can act, or if you want to get into the acting field or anything in that field, please feel free to reach out to me. For my next upcoming projects, I got some big ones, so I'm gonna need a couple of people to help out with that. I'm gonna link all my socials in my description box below, so feel free, shoot me a DM. I'm gonna get back to you as quick as I can. Just describe yourself and the roles you want to do, just things like that. I want to thank Dehancer for partnering with me. Real quick, I'm gonna give a tutorial on how to use their editing software. I use it sometimes in my videos to help me edit. It's a quick, friendly, simple process. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay tuned for the next one. All right, boom. So first you want to load up whatever editing software that you use. I personally use Premiere Pro. You can use DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut, all that. It works for all of that. I haven't had any problems so far, so I'm gonna stick with this one. Now, next you want to drag in your clip and select it. I got my clip selected right here, and then you want to go over to the effects and you want to type Dehancer. It'll pop up right there, and you just want to drag it over like this. So boom, once you drag it over, automatically applies to your clip. Now you want to go to the top and hit Effect Controls. Already got it selected, and you want to scroll down until you see Dehancer Pro. Now the first thing that you want to do if you shoot an S-Log3, S-Log2, you want to go to the input and you want to change it from Rec 709. You choose camera, and then you want to find your camera that you use right here. I use the Sony a7 IV S-Log3, so we're gonna find that. Boom, right there. Now once you do that, it's gonna automatically fix the colors just like that. And I'm not gonna lie, this color right here looks pretty good to my liking just for this specific clip. Now as you scroll down, you see all these options right here. I usually like to keep it simple. The first thing I do is I remove this grainy look because I want to see what my clip looks like beforehand, before I add the grain. So you go to film grain and then unclick enable, and then you see it right there, it fixes it. The next thing I would usually do is I would go over to my lumetric color, select the clip right here, and I would go to basic correction and then adjust these settings to my liking, you know, to get it how I want it. It's already kind of perfect for this setting and this tone, so I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. And then once you get that, you go back over to the Dehancer, and then boom, you just really mess around with these settings. The next one that I would do is I would add some vignette, enable that just to make it a little darker to my liking, drop the exposure just a little bit. Let me see, we can go to -0.6, see how that looks. I like that look. I'm gonna leave it like that. And then we want to go to halation. If you don't know what halation is, it's that red light in films. Let's see if we can make it look a little strong right here. So we're gonna click enable, and as you can see, before I even do anything, you can kind of see, if you look closely, a red tint added to my video, just right there. And if you want to customize the amount of color added, just hit custom right here, and then you boom, you got all these options. The one you want to choose though is global diffusion. That'll increase the whole picture to your liking. So we can go from 25, let's say we go to 35. Boom. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it added just a little bit of difference. And then you can hit amplify, that'll make it stronger too. So we can go from 70, and then we can hit boom 90. It's not that much of a difference. It's in there a little bit. You gotta play around with these settings. I'm not gonna lie. It takes a little bit to get used to, but it's very simple to use. That's all I want to do for that clip. Just because I don't want to make it too noisy, too grainy. And then once you get that done, boom, you just add the next clip and then repeat the process. It's very, very, very easy. Overall, the Dehancer plugin is very simple and easy to use. It's very beginner friendly. If you want to use this plugin for yourself, I'm gonna link the website in my description box below, and therefore you can get it for yourself. And at your purchase, use code JustMo for 10% off your order. Again, that is code JustMo for 10% off your order, and you can have the Dehancer plugin for yourself on all the videos. With that being said, stay tuned. I got a lot planned for y'all. Love y'all.